Hi, it's Romila here, and it's Wednesday, the 6th of September. I was going to do a Facebook Live, but my Facebook page is playing at the moment. I can't get it there, and if I do, the signal's terrible. So I'm going to do this and share it across. Card for the day. I was going to come on and talk to you about watching your thoughts, and unbelievably, the mermaid deck that I've just chosen, the card that's randomly come out is Watch Your Thoughts, which I love. This so synchronistic. So this one says it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So this one, so you see the mermaid is there, she's holding a mirror, she's looking into it, as if she's thinking or she's analysing or she's going inside herself and reflecting back out again. So what this is saying and what the thoughts is, we talk about a lot about energy, our thoughts being energy and our thoughts creating our reality. And very often we have these thought patterns, or we have these thoughts that go on in our mind, and we say these things and they come out of our mouth without us even realising them. Some of the things is, oh, I'm no good at that, or I can't do that, I can't drive, I can't parallel park, I can't afford that, I can't understand science, I don't know why this happened, but even other things that we've vowed. I mean, in the supermarket the other day, I mean, I'm not going to have any more children in this lifetime, but I still said, oh no, I'm having more children. Now that statement is a statement of intent. It has an energy. It is now within my system. Okay, and no, I'm not going to have any more babies in this lifetime, but I don't want it to block any things in future lifetimes either. So we have to be really careful with our thoughts and with our words, because these carry a vibration, these carry an energy, and our thoughts and our words will create the reality that we live in. So if we talk about not having enough money to buy something, then we haven't got enough money to buy something. But if we change it and we say, I'm choosing to spend my money in different ways. I'm choosing to spend my money on my bills. I'm choosing to spend my money saving for a holiday. I'm choosing to save up for Christmas and not buy you that toy now. That is a much more positive way to look at things. So I'm really just asking you just to watch what you're saying and what you're thinking. Now, this is particularly important today. Today is the full moon. It is the 6th of September. Okay, and on a full moon, it's a great time to release all the stuff. I was going to say a different word. All the stuff and the rubbish that we carry around with us that doesn't serve us, that is not true, that is not for our highest good. And this is really where the thoughts and the words came through, which is why I wanted to talk about that today, even though the card came up. Is that the full moon is a great time to release all of this stuff that we don't need anymore. So there's two ways to do it. You can write. I like to do writing on toilet paper with a biro, and I'll release it by flushing it down the loo, water, getting rid of it. Another way is you can write it on paper, and then you can set fire to it and release it through fire. And what happens is, because it's the full moon, the energy of the moon really helps to lift and shift and clear all of this stuff. The other way you can do it is you can just have an intention that anything that does not serve you, that is not for your highest good, is released and cleared with support from the moon's energy. Now that way you don't have to go through the process of literally clearing out your whole mindset and getting it all out and getting rid of it. So this is really important. So today, full moon, have a think about what it is that you've got going on. What do you tell yourself you can't do, that you mustn't have, that you need to be careful of? That what is it that is going on in your mind and in your thought pattern, and even that you are saying, that isn't necessarily true and is not serving your highest good? So if you want to have a new job, and you keep thinking, well, I'm not good enough, I'm not as good as them, I don't have this qualification, I can't, then those blocks are going to stay in front of you. So have a think about what it is you truly desire, what your ambitions are, what you want to create in your life, what you want to manifest, and then think, the other side of that is thinking, and this is the bit where you write it down, is what's stopping you, what's going on in that mindset, what's going on in those thought patterns, what blocks are you bringing up that you are ready to release. And then I would always add at the end, that sentence is, and I release anything that that no longer serves me and is not for my highest good, and then dispose of that energetically. So this is a really good time to do this analysis on yourself and work out what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And the full moon is about clearing up what you don't want, and the new moon is for planting those seeds of things and manifesting that you do want, but you're planting them in a weed-free field, shall we say, or in a weed-free garden. That was weed-free, not weed-free. So, and that the new moon will follow in 2 weeks' time. So every 14 days we have a full moon and a new moon. So if you miss one new moon, you don't have to wait a long time, just have to wait another month, another 28 days until the next one comes along. So think about what you've got going on in your thought patterns at the moment that you're ready to release, that you don't need anymore, that you are thinking about, that you're ready to go. So have a think. And as it says, it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So just prepare yourself and go through that process. Like I say, the full moon is today, it's Wednesday the 6th. You could have had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They're sort of the more powerful days. Definitely today is going to be the most powerful day because this is the full day of the moon, but there will be residual effect tomorrow. So if you want to do it tomorrow, that's fine. Also with full moon is get your crystals, give them a quick wash, get your jewellery washed, get it on the windowsills for the full moon energy, or put it in the garden. Brilliant time to charge all your crystals and energy things. If you've got any questions at all, or if you want to know more, I do have an online course looking at the moon energies and working with the moon for manifesting and clearing for the moon cycles course. It's $9.99 and you've got lifetime access, and you can download all the videos, all the PDFs and all the meditations as well within there. And I shall see you soon. Toodaloo.